Hey guys, it's Nay. I'm currently fixing up my makeup, applying setting powder. I just wanted to make a video about flow state because I feel like a lot of people, it's what they truly desire in life, but they don't really understand what flow state is, or like don't put much thought into it because the systems put in place will literally have you forgetting about the stuff that matters. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about flow state. Whenever you wake up in the morning, you're meant to get up every morning and like literally live life feeling like you're excited to be here, like you're on a mission, there's something to get done, but it's like getting done effortlessly, even though it's supposed to feel like you're maximizing your time while working effortlessly at the same time, while working hard at the same time, but it not feeling like too much hard work, if that made sense. Living in flow state is really just the ability to flow rather than hustle, and you never get to relax. Imagine living from 20 all the way to 60 just in a hustle mode just to finally be able to relax. Like, you don't want to live like that. You want to live in a state of being where, yeah, you're hustling whenever you're working out because you're pushing yourself in that moment. Or, yeah, you're hustling whenever you're going on a run, but you're not sitting here living your constant mind in hustle mode. There's moments where your creativity is really just supposed to flow. And I think the reason why a lot of people can't flow is because they're tired, they're burnt out, they're overworking. And honestly, I think 9-to-5s are reasons for this too. And I'm not saying 9-to-5s are bad. I'm saying that sometimes working a 9-to-5 just tires people out. By the end of the night, they're tired. They don't have time to focus on them or be creative or do the things that they want to do. And I think I want to reword that. It's not so much that they don't have the time. I think it's just that the system, nobody teaches you how to manage your time. Nobody teaches you how to maximize your day. Nobody tells you how important flow state is. So what I wanted to tell you guys is whenever it comes to flow state, it's super important you start thinking about maximizing your day and maximizing your time. I feel like right now I'm in flow state, and the reason I know I'm in flow state is because my creativity is booming, and every single day I have a new YouTube, a new TikTok video idea. And everybody, it's not going to be TikTok and YouTube and all that for everybody, but it is for me because those are my passions. But I feel like everybody can find something to be passionate about and find purpose in something. And for me, it happens to be YouTube and content creation. Excuse me. And I feel like because I've been knowing those are my passions. If you asked me 3 years ago what I feel like I'm going to do with my life, I would tell you be a YouTuber. But I would do it. I would lock in for like a week or lock in for like a month, and then I'd be out of tune. And I wasn't even posting daily. Like, whenever I said locked in for a month, I mean, like, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna post 2 videos a week and then post 2 videos a week, or I'm gonna post a video a week and post for 2 months straight. But I wasn't locked into where this is my life. Like, I do this daily because it fuels me. Being in flow state is literally allowing yourself to let out your creativity, allowing yourself rest and sleep so you have the energy to do the things that matter the most. And that, you know, living in a space where you are able to actually value your time and actually love your life and love the time that you're spending doing things. A lot of people don't live like that. I think a lot of people live in autopilot, but not in a good way. Autopilot where they're moving and maneuvering through life, but not having intention behind what they're doing. And if you don't have intention behind what you're doing, sometimes it's hard to be in the moment or enjoy things. When you're in flow state, you're literally going towards a future goal while being present in the now. And it literally feels like it's happening simultaneously at the same time, perfectly. It feels like you're living in literal abundance. Like, time starts to feel abundant to you. And sometimes, of course, days are a little bit more challenging than other days. It's not always perfect, but time starts to feel more abundant to you. When you're on a schedule and you're doing things in the right way, it feels like you have more time. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Sometimes whenever people are scared to get on schedule because I think they think that they can't do it. I think they think, oh, if I'm on schedule, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm going to have to lock in. Sometimes, like, procrastination, like whenever you're procrastinating and not doing what you need to do, I think sometimes it's the fear that locking in is going to take away from you having fun. I think some people have this false idea that flow state is when you do whatever whenever you want, and the truth is that is not true. When it comes to flow state, people don't just do whatever they want whenever they want. They do whatever is best for them, and it feels good. You get a dopamine release of doing what you feel like is best for you, and you have more time to focus on your creativity in moments throughout the day. Sometimes I don't feel like working out, but I do it, and after I'm done doing it, I feel like, oh, that's the best thing I could have did. I'm so glad I did that. Sometimes I don't feel like getting up at 5, but whenever I do it, and then by the time it's 1 o'clock and I have everything done before 1 o'clock, I have everything done. I feel so good, and it feels like I have so much time for creativity. If I want to nap, I can nap. If I want to make a video, I can make a video. If I want to, like, literally anything, it feels like you have so much more time, and without a schedule, it never feels like that. It just feels like you're trying to catch up to time. When you're finally in flow state, it's no more trying to catch up to time. It's literally just living in it, experiencing it. When you're around people, experiencing them. And it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And when you think about it back in the day when people weren't even living how we're living now. And what they were doing was like, growing crops, growing plants. Do you think that they didn't have to be intentional about, even the world is literally plants are on a schedule. Seasons are on a schedule. The sun coming up and the sun going down is on a schedule. So what in your right mind makes you think that your body doesn't crave a schedule? It craves it. The sun goes up and down for you. Literally, the sun goes up and down for you. So you could keep track of your days and you could keep track of time. Like, everything about the world is on a schedule. And for you to not abide by your internal clock and, maximize your day, that could cause depression. It could be depressing. Hustle culture, I agree that there's a time and a place for hustling. But I think that a negative thing about hustle culture is they never tell you to slow down. They never tell you to slow down, and slowing down makes all the difference. There's no reason why you're hustling and grinding and doing all of the things, but you never have time to sit there and actually be intentional and value your day. Like, it's not how it's meant to be lived. Like I said, if the world is on the clock, if plants are on a clock, they have seasons for growing, seasons for coming, seasons for pruning, seasons for being picked. The freaking sun and moon are on a clock. They have a time when they come up and they come down. What makes you think your body is not on a clock? Like a clock wouldn't benefit your body. So you're going against nature. I feel like you're literally going against nature when you're not in flow state. You're going against everything inside of you when you're forcing yourself, when you're not even forcing yourself, but you're just living carelessly and not intentionally. Overall, that's all that I had to say. I really want you guys to just be more intentional so you guys can live in a way where you feel like everything is happening how it's supposed to. You're waking up how you're supposed to. You're getting the things done like you're supposed to. You're doing what you don't want to do like you're supposed to. And you're intentional with your time with others like you're supposed to. And whenever you live like that, I think it makes it easier to not get into a depression. I think a lot of people are in a depression because they forgot the importance of being in a flow state, or maybe they never forgot it because they were never taught it. Maybe they just weren't taught it in general. But now I'm teaching you, and when you know better, you can do better. So I hope this video really helps somebody. If you're interested in topics like this, leave a comment below, and I appreciate you watching me. Holla at your girl. Be real or be real. Mwah.